Time passes in a blur, and suddenly it's been a month since Nikki and I moved to Izokaze, and I started at Ace Academy. My team and I are growing stronger than ever, and our winning streak has not been broken. Kaori, Sho, and Mayu and I spent many evenings practicing in the hangar, learning how to anticipate each other's needs on the field. Yuna continues to manage our sponsorship from Daiso, and she becomes more comfortable with the team. Valerie works hard behind the scenes to continually update our gear, and after all the tweaks she's have given Eagle, I'm more confident than ever in my mech ability. I have a surprising number of companies reaching out to me to partner and research my core, but I've declined each invitation. I don't feel comfortable having strangers poke and prod at my dad's legacy, especially when I don't understand what's going on myself. Here we go, look at her. Aside from team stuff, Kaori and I will occasionally meet up for lunch, in which she berates my food choices and offers me a healthy alternative recipes. I pass those on to Nikki, who's already loved Kaori even though they haven't met. On the home front, Uncle Kaito is still busy as ever, now that his newly opened cafe has become instantly popular. Nikki spends most of her time at her school cooking club, which has gained a lot of traction among the students. Sadly, that means I have to fend for myself when it comes to food. Alrighty, hello, my name is Get, and welcome back to Ace Academy. This is gonna be a filler episode, where we're going down the Kaori route, and I need to confess to you guys, I am completely high and a little bit drunk, so hopefully this will be a fun time. And I gotta say that right now because I'm gonna be moving around crazy and you might hear a lot of sound because I took indica and I feel so comfortable though, and it's I'm getting I don't know, like I'm a noodle, you know what I mean, woo. So yeah, let us continue with Kaori. I'm starting to fall behind in my classes since all of my focus has been on piloting. Time to head to the library. Library's so fun, reading books. The library is filled with students, and I don't spot any free tables. Looks like other people have the same idea. I spot a familiar plume of red hair sitting alone at a table in the corner. It's rare to spot Kaori at the library. She doesn't notice me as I approach. If I didn't know better, I'd say she looks half asleep. Mind if I join you? You didn't have to save a seat just for me, you. I slide beside her, hoping to catch her off guard. Why, thank you. It worked better than I expected. She's completely startled.
Huh? Oh, you.
She lets down a yawn before rubbing her eyes.
What are you doing here?
This seems like a good place to take a nap. Looks like you have the same idea. Dude, I want to take a nap so badly. You know, I took indica, man. I feel relaxed and tired, you know. But that's also good for a smooth video. And by the way, it's my birthday. No, it was yesterday. I'm recording this at 1 a.m. Wednesday, 2 hours after my birthday. And I had so much fun. I smoked Santiva in the morning, drank White Claw, but dude, I thought it was flavored beer, but it's hard seltzer. Oh man, it's my birthday though. I took Kush and I took 4 Manhattans that my brother made for me and my other brother. And I feel good. Alright, back to this seems like a good place to take a nap. Looks like you have the same idea. For a moment, it almost looks like she's going to pull back and hit me. With her hands finally removed, I flinch, but to my surprise, she delivers an intense and dramatic stretching yawn.
I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you.
Maybe it's just because she's tired, but she seems relieved to be talking about it.
One of the volunteers at the daycare left, and I had to take on their students. We were already short-staffed, but now it's much worse.
That's a relief.
What? Why?
I thought you were doing Cenorobotics. I just never seen you look so wore out. I don't blame her. That's a math textbook. No, the second one. I thought you were doing Cenorobotics. I thought you were hungover again.
Again?
You don't remember? She blushes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you said my hair was soft and fluffy. Kaori lets out another big yawn.
Don't worry about me. I just have to work a few doubles until we find a replacement.
Why don't you share the work with the rest of the staff?
Do you know anything at all about educating children?
No, but I've been a big brother, I'm a big cousin, and I am an uncle since the age of 5. So, age of 6. So I kinda know what I'm doing, Kaori, okay? Yeah, knows how to, well, not educate children, that's bullshit. I know how to talk to children and, play with them, take care of them. Not really, but, I do other things.
Obviously. At that age, one of the worst things you can do is to switch up their instructors. It has a terrible impact on their learning.
Well, first of all, Kaori, that is true. But you have no choice. You have to bring someone in, even if it's like, if it like Kaori and some other instructor, to build up a rapport with them, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's the worst thing, but there's easy ways to bring in someone.
Children need stability and time to build up trust. And while they're getting used to us, we're learning about them. It takes time to understand how a child learns, what they're feeling.
That is true, man. You gotta understand how a child feels, cause I don't understand what it is. It's not just it's mostly American culture, where we don't pay attention to our children, or maybe it's because we're poor and my dad and my parents never really paid attention to me. You know what I mean? Cause they gotta work and I'm normally home by myself, my brother. But yeah, you need to, if you have a child, take time to learn about them, love them, you know what I mean? It's not that hard. Just put in an hour to a day to get to know your child, who they are, friends, and everything about their life. It's not hard.
Some kids might have an easier time with change, and it won't matter as much if they are rotating staff members. But other kids already have unstable homes to go home to. The daycare is the only place they feel safe.
Yeah, you need a safe space, man. Not this bullshit where it's this is my bubble or whatever. This is where I feel good and no one invades it. No, you need some place to feel safe where it's you could let down your guard. You know what I mean? Every time walking around East Los, I put my guard up because, I'm scared of cholos and all that. And I've been punked and almost mugged a couple times, so it's I have to put up my guard. But you need a place to feel safe, right here in my room. I feel really safe in my room. Dude, I'm fucking high and I feel so good. You know what I mean? If I was outside, I would be paranoid, ooh. Oh, I didn't realize.
And if I have to work a little bit harder for a week or two to make sure they get the best care, I will.
She's a really caring person to children. Then why aren't you so caring to Sho? He's a big child. What the fuck, Kaori? I'm sorry. There's a strong determination in her voice, and I can't help but admire her compassion towards those kids. Still, you need to take care of yourself too.
I am.
You're falling asleep while studying. Are you gonna fall asleep in the middle of a match too? Clearly, you're not getting enough rest. She crosses her arms, but doesn't say anything. I'm not trying to pry into your personal life, but you're my friend. I just want to make sure you're okay. She continues to stay silent, but her looks soften. Besides, if you get sick, then they'll have to replace an instructor anyway. Her eyes widen before she looks down.
I guess that makes sense.
Damn right it makes sense. She sighs.
Maybe I'll take it a bit easier.
I smile and nod.
But I'm fine right now, so don't worry about me.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am!
Yes, Miss Itame.
No!
Mrs. Itame? What about mi amor? My love.
I'm going to hurt you now.
Don't hurt me. She leans over the table, her fist ready to slug my shoulder. Thankfully, I see it coming and quickly lean back. Too far. My chair wobbles precariously and I grasp wildly for something to hold on to. Boom. Duh. A few students look over while I rub my sore head. Kaori blinks at me in surprise and masks a giggle. Once sufficiently amused, she offers me a hand and helps pull me upright. We study together in silence for a while. She occasionally glances at me, but averts her gaze whenever I look at her. Can I help you? Need something?
What?
You keep looking at me. Do you need something?
No, I don't. Stop imagining things. Besides, you keep looking at me.
Her cheeks flush. Because you're a cutie. I smirk boyishly.
What is up with your face?
I merely tilt my head to the side and flash another smile.
Stop!
What? I haven't said or done anything.
You...
He likes me. She stumbles.
You're impossible!
Her cheeks redden as she hides her face deep in her book. In her back? She's like an owl. She's just fucking... just like hiding in her back. We study for a little longer before Kaori's phone vibrate. After checking her text, she starts packing up. We say goodbye, and I leave a short time thereafter. The next Kaori event. Well, hello. This is the next Kaori event, and it's at the beach. And I went like last week, and I had motherfucking fun because I didn't give a fuck. I was just chilling in the sand, just right there, feeling it with my hands. Look at me, I am right here on a motherfucking I'm just kidding. I want to spend a little more time with Kaori. I walk over to Kaori. Hey Kaori, what are you up to? In response, she throws a ball at me. Catch. The ball travels slowly in the air and lands gracefully in my hands.
Nice catch.
Thanks. She seems distracted. Are you okay?
Yeah.
She doesn't say any more, but instead looks out towards the ocean. While she's not paying attention, I toss the ball back at her. As expected, it bounces off her chest before she catches it.
What? Hey! Don't throw things when I'm not looking!
Fuck, man. I gotta poop. I just ate all this food. I got Postmates, right? I got Raleigh's, and I just tore through it. Normally, I don't tear through anything. Like, it takes me like 30 minutes to actually eat a food. This took me like 5 minutes to tear through anything, and my stomach hurts, so... You know? She hurls the ball back at me. Instead of catching it, I volley it back. Kaori blinks in surprise, but her reflexes kick in and she leaps out of her chair to return it. We continue to volley the ball back and forth, hitting it further and further away from each other, so the other person has to scramble to return it. Once the ball hits the ground, we stop. My breath is heavy, and I sit down to rest. Kaori didn't go easy on me. She made sure I was running around the whole time. Kaori catches the ball and comes beside me.
Thanks.
For what?
Do I need to spell it out for you?
She sighs.
For playing volleyball, or whatever that was, with me.
Oh, sure. Were you hoping to play with the group? She shrugs.
I thought maybe it was something we could do. My sisters and I would play every time we came to the beach. It just feels off to come here and not play.
I'm glad I could help.
Normally, we'd play in the water, but I guess this will have to do.
Yeah, it has to do because I'm pretty cute. And you're a cutie, you know that? Like, you could be mean sometimes, but you're just so cute when you're just happy, you know? Oh shit, fuck. She glances at the sky.
It's getting dark, so we should probably head back.
Oh, okay. I'll go get Sho and Mayu.
Alright, I'll tell Valerie and Yuna.
And we all know how this goes. So, next Kaori thing. Let us go. Alrighty, next Kaori thing. Let us continue. The matches against Onna Bugeisha lingers in my mind. I watched some replays of their past matches, and they are predominantly a melee-oriented team. My best practice against them would be to practice with Kaori and Aura. He doesn't answer when I call, but I make my way towards the hangar anyway. When I arrive, I see Kaori already in a simulation match. No wonder she's not answering her phone. Fuck. After grabbing her attention, she agrees to play against me. I boot up Eagle and enter into a simulation with Aura. Alrighty.
Yeah!
Aura thrushes forward with an aggressive stab. Juke City! I easily dodge her attack. Her gear loses balance and stumbles forward. Counterattack! Eagle uses counterattack. It's super effective. Aura has fainted. I mean, has been depowered.
Again!
Kaori's frustration is audible through the comms. This marks her 4th consecutive loss. She's playing too aggressively and not planning out any tactics. Let's take a break.
No! We need to keep practicing.
I'd like to take a break for a minute. This isn't really practice for me. No, you are sucking too much. No, I want to take a break, baby girl, okay? I need to get a drink. We'll continue after, okay?
Fine.
Aura disconnects from our virtual simulation. I do the same. Then hop out of my cockpit and reconvene with Kaori and her gear. Her arms are crossed, and she has a sour look on her face. Kaori. She looks up at me. Hi. She blinks at me rapidly before her arms fall her side and she sighs.
Hi.
I know better than to ask if you're okay, but...
Yes, I am. Sorry about earlier.
No, it's okay. Her body relaxes and she takes a more welcoming posture. I think she's pleased by how I brought that up.
It's just, we absolutely can't lose to Onna Bugeisha.
Onna Bugeisha. We won't. What's the big deal anyway? Then get your head in the game. No, we won't. Don't worry. Let's not forget we are currently an undefeated team. Kaori nods slowly.
As a newly found team, I'm honestly a little surprised by our hot streak.
And we're gonna keep that streak going, right?
As a newly found team.
Fuck.
Of course. Not even May can ruin this for us.
I blink at her. Where did that come from? Regardless, her mood certainly seems to be lifted. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Kaori nods, but I can't quite hide her yawn. She covers her mouth after taking another look at her. I notice bag under her eyes. It looks like she's using makeup to cover it up, so I wouldn't notice. Someone stayed up last night. She's partying like I did. I knew it. You're a fuck. I knew it. You're a closeted party girl. We should hang out together if you want to do the knife-like scene.
Seriously, how can you still be this dumb after all this time?
Like seriously, I hang out at a daycare. Most of my friends are fucking children that can't get into nightclubs, yeah? Don't lie. I see the bags under your eyes.
What bags?
Someone's not been getting their beauty sleep. Actually, now that I think about it, that explains why you're cranky all the time too. Wham! Alrighty, I am back. Man, rallies did not care about my stomach at all. Okay, let's see. I got hit, okay. I rubbed my fresh bruises. Already used to her doing this. I thought you were tired. Where did all that energy come from?
Let's get back to practicing.
You're the boss. We head back into our gears. Another load up another simulation match. Kaori's more focused than before and no longer making such rash decisions. Ultimately, we end up getting a solid training session from our duels. Before long, it becomes late and we say our goodbyes before heading home. Alrighty, next Kaori event, whatever that may be. Alrighty, the next Kaori event is actually when we have to go check up on her after, what's her face? Fucking May was like, "Hey guys," and Kaori's like, "You fucking bitch, I hate you, I hate all of you." Why do you all turn against me? Is it because of mine? Yeah, that's basically what happened. So I'm gonna go check up on her. I'll go see if she's okay.
No, let me do it.
I don't think she'll be too happy to see you right now, Sho.
He's right.
Sho frowns, but doesn't protest. You guys can head out. I'll text you once everything is okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's no point in you guys just standing around here.
Let us know if we can help.
Will do. I wave at the pair and jog in the direction Kaori went. The sun dips low in the sky as the evening rolls in. I search several locations for Kaori until I arrive at one of the more secluded campus quads, and there's only one student sitting on the bench with a bag at her feet. Kaori faces bent over her chest, and I can hear faint sniffles. I'm gonna embrace Kaori. She shouldn't be alone right now. Not when she's hurting like this. I want to wrap my arms around her and let her know that I'm here for her. There's no turning back once I do this. Should I go through with it? Guys, should I go through with it? I failed before. You know what I mean? I failed. Maybe I should fail again. Yeah, you see? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Just imagine we come all this way doing Kaori's around and be like, you know what? No, you're kind of mean. Just walk away. Yes. Kaori. She's startled by my presence and jumps to her feet.
I wasn't...
She grabs at her bag, but misses.
I have to go!
I grab her hand and she turns away from me, and I pull her into my chest. She freezes as I wrap my arms around her. Oh, look at her. She's like, huh? At first, she doesn't move. Then, she begins to squirm, but I refuse to let go. It's okay, Kaori. I'm here. You're not alone. Slowly, her body relaxes, but her breathing is uneven. Tiny droplets of moisture drips onto my shoulder. I pull her closer, and let her cry for as long as she needs. She returns to my embrace and leans her head on my shoulder. I don't know how we stay like this before Kaori calms down. Kaori's hand. I don't know how long we stay like this before Kaori calms down. As her breathing settles, I gently pull away. Kaori's hands linger on me before they drop to her side. She sits back down on the bench, and I sit beside her. Oh shit, it's night already, really? Just imagine they were just hugging for like hours. Kaori, you could let go. It's been 2 hours. No! Are you okay, Kaori? She nods as her gaze locks onto me.
I was being pretty stupid, wasn't I? Sho was trying to tell me I was wrong. Even Mai was upset.
She sighs.
And the worst part is that they have every right to be mad at me. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. And you've all been so patient with me. Just knowing that you guys are upset. That it was me who hurt my friends.
She chokes up. Friends fight all the time. Well, you're only human, man. Like, I don't care what you go through. Friends, family, enemies. You're gonna either be happy, mad, sad. It doesn't matter, man. We're only human. And we only act human in front of people we care about. People, you know what I mean? Like the people, I don't know why I say enemies, what the fuck? Friends and family, you know what I mean? Like we fight all the time. We get sad together. We laugh together. We play. We're only humans, so it's not that bad, you know? We're all here on a spinning planet. We're right here at this moment, you know? Of course we're gonna act sad, mad. We don't know anything about life, man. We don't know the future. We don't know how people are thinking about you. People don't know how you're thinking, you know? We're only human. Man, that weed is, whew. It's okay to make mistakes. Kaori looks down. We learn through our errors, and that's what makes us better people. Fuck, I was gonna vomit right now. But yeah, that is true. We learn through our mistakes, man. Like, fuck. Go look back at my first video, man. I just watched it recently too because I wanted to do a review. And I'm still doing it for Thunder Enigma. But damn, man, like, the fucking audio was too loud and you can hardly hear my voice. You know what I mean? It's like, picture the music louder and it's like, hello guys, I just wanna I was really low too. Oh man. But we learn through our mistakes and we become better. Better at everything. We become better at the skills we do. We become better at our jobs. Become better, you know, family members, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters. Hell, you guys might be fathers and mothers. It's really hard. We learn through our mistakes and it betters us. Kaori looks up at me.
You think so?
I know so. Kaori wipes away her remaining tears and takes a deep breath.
It wasn't just the match.
What do you mean?
It's just been a really stressful week. And I guess it finally got to me.
She plays with her sleeves of her blazer.
I've been putting in a lot of hours at the daycare, and midterms are coming up. I need to maintain my marks to keep my scholarships, and it's also overwhelming. And to add to all of that, we had to go against May.
Speaking of which, what's the history between you and May? She's quiet, and I wonder if you'll answer.
She and I were best friends until she betrayed me.
What did she do? Kaori sighs.
It was back in middle school. I told her a secret crush I had, and she went and blurted it out to him.
You mean Ryota? She glances sharply at me.
I forgot you knew. Yeah, Ryota. Long story short, that ruined my friendship with both him and May.
Are you sure about that? May still treats you like your best friends. May still treats you like your best friends.
I know. That annoys me even more. It's as if she doesn't believe she did anything wrong. She doesn't believe it's her fault that I lost both of my best friends.
Well, it's both of their faults, to be honest. You can't just blame it all on May. Like, May was trying to do right. She didn't have the right to, you know, blurt out the crush, but she tried to at least make you happy. Make you with the guy you love. And it's also his fault too, that he didn't feel the same way. And just because of that, he went and fucked things up, if I remember May's story about him. Because he was an asshole. It's both of their faults, but you can't just blame it all on May. But if she didn't blurt it out, none of this would have happened. But it's like, we're not living at what might have happened. We just continue living right now. Every second we do, every minute we spend. You know what I mean? We could only plan. You could either plan to forgive, hate, but you can't just blame her for everything just because of one mistake. But then again, it just takes one mistake to lose trust in someone. Fuck, man. Ryota was her best friend. For some reason, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't know you were that close with Ryota. It was a long time ago, though. It shouldn't matter now, exactly. Kaori looks questioningly at me.
Well, yeah. The three of us were inseparable. That's why I can't forgive May.
I don't think that's why she acts like nothing happened. I think she's trying to reach out and make amends. I think the reason I think that's the reason she pretends nothing happened is because she misses you.
Really?
She speaks softly, and although she tries to play it cool, I can tell she's thinking about my words. Yeah. She falls silent, and I watch the silence with her. And I enjoy the silence with her. Watch, what the fuck? A soft breeze rustles the leaves in the trees, and it feels cool on my skin. I listen to the hum of nature, and let the tranquility watch over me. Kaori stirs beside me. I think I see blush in her cheeks.
Thanks.
Anytime, Doesn't matter what for what? No, anytime, What are friends for? Dude, I hope that's not friend zoning me though. I'm doing this route so I won't get friend zoned again. Don't friend zone with me, Gat Huga. What are friends for? Kaori smiles.
You better not tell anyone about this.
It's our secret. Her blush deepens.
Anyways, it's starting to get late. I'm going to head home.
I nod. Want me to walk you back? No. Want me to walk back with you?
No, it's okay. You've already done a lot for me.
Are you sure? She nods. Alright. She stands up and picks up her bag.
Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.
I smile. See you then. When she disappears around the corner, I head back to my bike. I replay Kaori and my conversation in the quad as I drive myself home. My thoughts always slip back to that one moment when her arms wrap around my back. Alrighty, the next Kaori event, wherever that may be. Let us continue. Alrighty, let us continue. As soon as I grab my phone, it rings but cuts out immediately after the first ring. Okay. That was weird. I glanced at my missed calls. It was Kaori. I bet she's going to ask me about Daisu's event. I call her back but she doesn't pick up. I shoot her a text. What's up? Then I go downstairs into the kitchen. Nobody's home again. It's like I live alone. Opening the friends, I spot a covered plate left for me. I unwrap the foil to find oyakodon. Not a traditional breakfast, but delicious nonetheless. Nikki must have been practicing her recipes. As I dig in, I glance at my phone. Still, no response from Kaori. I'm starting to get a little concerned. She wouldn't call if she didn't have a good reason, so why isn't she responding? This isn't like her at all. I think something is bothering her. My heart drops as my mind wanders to the worst possible scenarios. She must be hurt and tried to call for help. Is she unconscious? There's no other reason she'll be acting this way. As the theories race in my mind, I take a deep breath to clear my head. I am overreacting. It's probably nothing. But what if it is something? Still, she'd most likely be at her dorm right now, and campus is not far away. I could double check to make sure everything's okay. I'm gonna make sure Kaori's okay. I need to do a few things on campus, so I'll just stop by while I'm there. It's no big deal, right? I grab my keys and head to Ace. After a short drive, I arrive at the academy. I recall the building Kaori led me when she was not quite feeling herself. I follow a group of girls into the building and I'm about to join them at the elevator when a voice stops me.
Excuse me, may I help you?
It's the front desk agent for the dorm. This is an all-girls dorm, so it makes sense that I'll get stopped. I'm gonna check up on my teammate. Hi, I'm on Gear Team Ace 204911. I'm here to meet with my teammate.
Of course, I just need to see your student ID.
I provide the proper identifications.
Thanks, just one moment.
I fidget as her fingers dance across the keyboard. She can't type faster?
Mrs. Tommy hasn't acknowledged the buzzer.
Her phone died. We were chatting earlier.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You're all set then.
She hands me a visitor's pass.
Just swipe this on the elevator door and it'll guide you to your floor. Room number 45.
Thanks. I feel like that was just too easy, I'm not gonna lie. That was easy. Yeah, it's too easy. What if I was just a fucking creep? I make my way to the elevator and swipe the active to activate them. Following the instruction, I easily find room number 45 and knock on the door. ... No answer. The door flies open.
You!
Yes, me. Kaori blinks at me in surprise.
What are you doing here?
Well, you called and for some reason I'm like, what if something happened? So I came here. Kaori, I'm on weed, so I worry about you. I worry about everyone when I'm on weed, okay? Don't judge me. No, this guy's fucking sober as shit. Like, if you were on weed, you will have like an excuse, cause when I'm on Sativa, I get worried. But I'm on Indica, so I feel like I was worried about you. They call me Stalker Coon. Your security here is rubbish. Who the fuck says rubbish? Garbage. You Canadians. Aw, you PixelFade. A bunch of Canadians. Just say rubbish. No, but I like it. But I don't think... Yeah, because my boy is from America. I don't think my boy would say rubbish, though. Okay, I was worried about you. You called me, didn't leave a message, and then didn't reply when I text and called you back. I thought something might have happened to you. Maybe some guy came in and broke in. Maybe you were hurt. Maybe you're just annoying me. I'm a yandere. Please, I need your skin.
Like what?
Like something happened.
I don't follow?
Of course you don't follow, because my guy's a fucking idiot. My face turns red. Does she seriously have no idea? This would be very awkward to explain.
Never mind. I don't want to know what you're thinking.
Her face is red too. I think she finally gets it. Anyway, why didn't you respond to any of my calls or messages? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
As she replies, I take out my phone and call her number. I hear it ring faintly somewhere in her room. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If my character was yandere, he's like, oh, so your phone is working. Then why haven't you called me? Kaori? 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 Why haven't you called me, Kaori? Kaori? I'm gonna take her skin. I don't know why it is. It's just take your skin. I'm mixing yandere with serial killer. What the fuck? Your phone seems to be working fine.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, you called me first. Then you ignored any attempts to call you back. Why would you ignore me unless your phone wasn't working? Or you were in danger?
You think too much into things.
Well, you're damn right I do. Why didn't you call me? I think I deserve to know, especially after I came all this way. Dude, she didn't ask you to come all this way though. She crosses her arms and frowns.
I didn't ask you to come over here.
I'm about to retort when my stomach gurgles. Uh-oh. I need to shit from the rallies.
What was that?
Uh-oh. That would be my breakfast not agreeing with me. I need to use your bathroom.
No way! You're not getting in my room!
She tries to close the door on me, but I stop her with my foot. Seriously, this is an emergency. Trust me, I wouldn't be able to make it home in time.
That's not my problem!
No, it's not your problem.
Kaori, what is it this time?
I turn towards the voice behind me. A girl wearing shorts and a tank top stands in the hallway, her hands on her hips. She freezes when she sees me, and her mouth drops open in horror. This isn't good. I'm sure all she's seeing is a strange man trying to force his way into Kaori's room. This isn't what it looks like.
Yeah! I
Kaori lets go of the door and I crash into the floor.
Wait, Himeki! It's okay! He's one of my piloting teammates.
Really?
Himeki glares at me.
He looks like a pervert to me.
Well, I am a pervert. Deal with it. Thanks for that. I rub my head as I slowly get back up.
It's okay. He's just picking something up.
More like dropping something off.
If you say so. But I'll be here in case he tries something.
Kaori smiles.
Thanks, but he wouldn't dare.
Himeki glares at me one last time before she goes back into her room. Kaori returns to her room and closes the door behind us. Clearly irritated by what happened, she quickly points towards the bathroom.
Congratulations! You made it in. Now do your thing and leave. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick. I head towards the bathroom. I shut the door behind me and get comfortable on the porcelain throne. ... Her bathroom is pristine clean. Her items on the sink are neatly lined up, and there are no strained items that shouldn't be there. ... Alright, time to get out of here. I reach for the toilet paper and pull off the last sheet. Oh no. She must have some in the cabinet. I open it up, but I can't find any extra rolls. The rest of the drawers yield the same results. Kaori? No answers. Kaori? Still no answer. Is he seriously doing this right now? I need TP. I am Julio. I need TP for my bunghole. If you don't know that, that is Beavis and Butthead. And if you don't know Beavis and Butthead, you're probably kind of young. Or you might be like my age, because some people my age don't know who Beavis and Butthead is. Just search them up. Just put Cornholio. Or put Beavis and Butthead, I need TP. You will thank me. You don't have any toilet paper.
Check the cabinet under the sink.
You don't think that's the first place I'll check, given my predicament?
Ugh, give me a minute.
Why is she so moody? It's not my fault she has no toilet paper. Well, basically it is my fault because I came in unannounced and I used up all her last toilet paper, so yeah. Kaori opens what I assume is the closet door, and a few seconds later, knocks on the bathroom door. I open the door just a crack and Kaori thrusts her hand in. I grab the coveted roll of toilet paper and she disappears. I'm saved! After washing my hands, I exit the bathroom. Kaori sits on her bed, her phone in hand. Thanks. She shrugs, her eyes glued to her phone.
Sure.
So, that's it then.
Huh?
You won't tell me why you called?
It's nothing.
I sigh. Alright, I can tell I'm clearly not needed here. Sorry to bother you. My hands is on the door when Kaori stops me.
Wait.
I pause. She puts down the phone.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. She goes quiet and stares at her lap. Did she change her mind?
I'd been looking at different exchange programs and postgraduate opportunities in North America. More specifically, in the States.
Ooh, that's cool.
I was just curious about how things are over there. Maybe it'd be worth exploring those options?
Japan is better for the gear industry. It's all the same. Globalization is too prevalent. I think she has a different question in mind. The fuck does that mean? I think she has a different question in mind. No adventures, baby girl. Like, let me tell you something, man. If you want to go travel anywhere in the world, do it. Like, if you have the means and the money, just fucking do it. Even if it's like in America. Like, I went to Austin and that was just a new experience in itself, and it's fucking crazy. Like, wow. If you don't know nothing about America, maybe you're foreign or, you're not American. But every state, it's like its own little country. It's filled with its own people, culture, and everything. even some cities, to be honest, like Islos, we have our own little culture of, you know what I mean? Of being Islos. Tacos, raspados, cholos, even though cholos is all Southern California, but, you know what I mean? It's like, this is what we're known for, and it's our own culture, you know? You should explore every possibility, even if it's another city, you know? Explore it. I recommend it. Change is always a bit daunting in the beginning, but you end up meeting some amazing people and having invaluable experiences. Kaori nods.
I see. Thanks for your input.
No problem. Was that everything?
Yeah. Sorry. That's why I called earlier. But it seemed like such a trivial thing that I didn't really want to bother you with it.
This isn't trivial at all. Besides, if there's something on your mind, I'm happy to listen. That's the whole point of being friends. Dude, do not friend zone me right now.
Okay.
She looks thoughtful at me, processing what I just said. Is there something else you want to ask me? Her cheeks turn red, and quickly looks away. Okay, this is something new.
Why would you think that?
Because I know you, Kaori. She looks at me with surprise. Then she sighs.
Actually, there is something else.
What is it? She stands up from the bed and walks up to me. A little closer than I was expecting. The heat flows in my face and she stares straight into my eyes.
After the match, when you...
She looks away, unsure about her words.
You know...
That's how I feel. Yes, that's how I feel about you. Yeah, I know. Her face is bright as her hair. She struggles to speak, glancing at everything except me. ...
Anime!
What?
I mean, the new season of Ninja Ranger is out. So, if you want, we can watch it. I mean, if you're not busy. Actually, you're probably busy. Forget I mentioned anything.
Kaori, I would love to. Sounds like fun. Sure, let's watch it.
Oh!
I don't know it was possible for her to blush deepen, and a small smile... I didn't know it was possible, but her blush deepens, and a small smile graces her lips.
Okay. Let me just load it up. You can sit here.
She points to the bed. My eyes grow wide. Is she suggesting what I think? Really? Her expression matches my own when she realizes what she implied.
It becomes a couch. The dorm is small.
Kaori, perfect excuse. It turns into a couch. True to her word, she pulls at the handle and half of the bed folds up into a backrest. I take a seat and she fidgets around on her computer and sets up the connection to her TV. She starts the first episode, then hesitates before sitting next to me. ... We watch the show in silence, but I sneak discreet glances at her. I catch her sneaky glances at me too. Time to do the sneaky arm around the chair. Be confident and direct. I'm imagining things just... Okay, last one's bullshit. Fuck. To be honest, I wonder what I would do in this situation. Like, don't get me wrong, I could fake confidence, but I'm not really too confident either. So, maybe the sneaky arm, because I don't really like socializing. It's like, your actions speak more than words. Okay, time to do the sneaky arm around the chair. I yawn and slowly extend my arm behind her head. Kaori suddenly turned to face me, catching me frozen awkwardly mid-posture.
Are you tired?
No, I'm just stretching.
Oh, okay.
She returns her attention to the TV. With her attention diverted, I complete my yawn by resting my arm around her shoulder. Dude, I don't know what I want for my thumbnail no more. Like, it was the other one, the hug, or this one. Because she looks cute, and she's like, what are you doing? And you just see this blonde motherfucker's like, okay, going in for the kill. She tenses when she feels my touch and blinks at me. Her face is a blank mask. To my surprise, she closes her eyes and leans in closer. I try to focus on the show, but all I can think about is how her chest rises as she falls with each breath she takes. I pull her in closer and she eagerly responds by placing a hand on my chest. Her hair tingles my cheeks and I catch a whiff of her shampoo. She smells so good, like peaches in summer. I gently brush her hair away. At my touch, she glances up at me and my fingers trace the outline on her cheeks. Slowly, we lean towards each other, getting closer and closer until our lips finally meet. Kaori's kiss is surprisingly gentle. She blushes as we finally pull away, but flashes me a small smile. We run through the entire season of Ninja Ranger before we realize how late it is. After saying goodbye, I head home. Aw, that was fucking sweet. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. ¿Por qué? Porque this weed is making me too loopy. And I feel like we went over an hour, you know? So, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and leave a comment. I'm not gonna lie, for my first, smoking weed and doing a video, I think it was surprisingly good. I didn't really fuck up on my words or stumble too much. Dude, that shit was dope. And I'll be smoking dope. I'll be smoking kush. Because I'm right here being the best. Look, it's guy right here making a video. Recording in the studio. Even though he's not making beats, he's still bringing that heat. Damn, right here for the fans. You know him. It's motherfucking yeah. Sorry. That was fucking lame. Anyway. I wonder how this video is gonna do. But, thank you for watching. This is farewell. And as always, bye bye!